Hello, welcome once again to Karimbu, the new quiz show in town. Thank you once again for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. As usual, before the program starts, I'm going to give you a little story in a segment I call Once Upon a Time, where I take a random date and tell you something significant that happened in the history of Ghana on that day. Welcome once again, and today I'm going to tell you about Thursday, 2nd January 1964. The new year had just begun, and the president at the time was Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. His offices were at the Flagstaff House, the building which is now called Jubilee House. Nkrumah was walking across the courtyard on his way to lunch. Accompanying him were two bodyguards. Suddenly, shots rang out. Somebody was trying to kill the president. The shots missed the president but hit one of the bodyguards accompanying him and killed him. The bodyguard was called Salifu Dagati. He was born in 1913 and he enlisted in the police force at the age of 17. He rose through the ranks until he became a chief superintendent in 1960. The shots had been fired by one of the police officers on duty at Flagstaff House. He fired 5 shots at the president but missed. However, one of the shots hit Superintendent Salifu Dagati, who died from the wound. The police officer who fired the shots was apprehended and tried for the murder of Salifu Dagati. He was convicted. So I want you to remember that day, January 2nd, 1964. That was the 5th attempt on the life of President Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And now let us meet our contestants for another episode of Karimbu. Welcome again to another episode of Karimbu, the new quiz show in town. I'm here today to tell you all about the new quiz show. It's a quiz show with a difference. All the questions are focused on Ghana and Africa, and we have young children from various junior secondary schools competing. Now, it's a tournament which starts out with 27 contestants. The 27 contestants are placed in groups of 3 contestants per episode. So we have 9 quizzes, and each quiz has got 3 contestants. So out of the 27 contestants, we generate 9 semi-finalists. And from the 9 semi-finalists whom we put in groups of 3, we generate another 3 finalists. The 3 winners of the 3 semi-finalists are going to compete in the final round of Karimbu. So in the finals, we have 3 students who will come out and compete with each other and answer general knowledge questions about Ghana and Africa and take home the Karimbu prize. And at this point, I'd like to invite a lovely girl I call AAA. Her name is Aisha Alima Al-Hassan to tell us what the prizes are in contesting in Karimbu.
Karimbu, everybody is a winner. There's 200 cedis as a token prize for the winner of each preliminary contest and 100 cedis as a consolation prize for runners-up. In the final round, the points become money. Each semi-final point is worth 10 Ghana cedis, but the winner gets the maximum amount of 1,000 Ghana cedis. No matter how many points back, the final contest is where the winner gets a whopping 5,000 Ghana cedis, and the runners-up get 50 Ghana cedis for each point they get. In the semi-finals and finals, the more points you win, the more money you get. Everyone who competes in Karimbu is a winner.
Okay, so now we know the prizes and they are handsome indeed. So now let me invite the 3 contestants for today's preliminary quiz. We are still in the preliminary stages of the game. So come on, children, welcome on set. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, children. And as you can see, my 3 contestants today are in red, gold, and green. And I don't need to tell anybody the significance of the 3 colors. You are welcome on board. In the red, we have Clever Tagbo. You're welcome, Clever. I hope you live up to your name. And in the gold, we have Aisha to Amidu. You're welcome. And in the green, we have Kingsford Razak. You're welcome, and I wish all of you the best of luck. So we'll take a quick break now to hear from our sponsors, and we'll come back and I'll tell them what the rules of the game are. Speaking of Africa, did you know that Burkina Faso attained their independence in 1960 but adopted the name Burkina Faso in 1984? Speaking of Ghana, did you know that in 1967 there was a failed coup attempt to overthrow the government of Ghana? What are the capitals of Rwanda, Chad, and Gabon? What currencies are used in Mali, Libya, and Zambia? Did you know that before the Fourth Republic, Ghana had many years of military rule which separated the first 3 republics? And did you know that the Volta Lake is bigger than the whole of the Greater Accra region? Speaking of Africa, did you know that? And speaking of Ghana, did you know that our 2 new books that contain loads of information, the thousands of questions and answers in the books, are not there to test the students but to teach in an exciting way about Ghana and Africa and the great men and women who first lit the torch of progress and dedicated their lives to building their nations. To get your copies, call Arimas Media on Welcome back to Karimbu. We are still in the preliminary contest, and you know what prizes you are going to get for taking part, and one of you is going to enter the semi-finals today. Let me tell you what the rules of the game are. First of all, I will ask you 5 true or false questions each. That will be, the first part of the quiz is on Ghana, and the second part of the quiz is on Africa. So I'll ask you 5 true or false questions on Ghana, and you will answer 5. Clever will answer 5, Aisha too will answer 5, and Kingsford will answer 5. And those questions are worth 1 point each, and you have 2 seconds to answer the question. It's either true or false. At the end of the 2 seconds, you'll hear a bell which sounds like, and you'll know you've been bailed out. I hope none of you gets bailed out, but those are the rules of the game. After the true and false questions, I will ask you 5 multiple choice questions each. For the multiple choice questions, I'll give you 4 options, and you pick one. And I want you to give me the full answer. I don't want you to say the first one or the second one or the third one. For example, if I ask you this question, who is the current president of Ghana? Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Flight Lieutenant J.J. Rawlings, Mr. John Atta Mills, Mr. John Dramani Mahama. The answer, of course, is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Your answer shouldn't be A, the first one. No, you should give me the full answer. You understand? Okay, so that does it for the multiple choice questions, and each one is worth 5 points. Now, assuming that you got all 5 points correct, you've got what, 25 points, added to your 5 true or false points that you got in the true or false round, assuming you got everything right. So now you've got 30 points. And with that, we go to the map reading section. Now, the map reading section is a part of the quiz which comes with a difference. You will walk to the map of Ghana or Africa, depending on what round we're in, and you stand there with a pointer, and I will ask you a question. and you use the pointer to point to the question at the same time telling us what the answer is. The answer can be found on the map. I'm testing you to see whether you know your cardinal points and you have an idea of where countries are and what cities are in Ghana and Africa. Now with the map reading, it's worth 10 points each. So if you get both questions right, you get another 20 points to add to your 30 points to make 50 points. So the maximum number of points that you can get for round 1 is 50 points. And then we go to Africa and we repeat the same procedure, but this time the questions are on Africa. So with the map reading, you have 10 seconds to answer a question. So at the end of 10 seconds, you'll hear a bell which goes like, and then you know you've been belled out. I need you to speak loudly and project your answers so that we can hear you. Because if I don't hear your answer, I can't give you the marks if I didn't hear it. Okay, so I hope you understand all the rules and are eager to play, and I hope you're all ready. And we'll take a quick break and then we'll come back and we'll start with a true and false round.
Located on Adembra Road at East Cantonment.
Welcome back to Karimbu, the new quiz show in town, the new quiz show that inspires students to read and learn more about Africa. So I'm going to start with Clever Tagbo, who is in the red, and I'm going to ask you 5 true or false questions on Ghana. So here we go. All right, Clever, your first question is, Ghana is located on the shores of the Gulf of Guinea. True or false?
True.
True, that's very good. Your second question, Clever, is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia became Vice President of Ghana in 2017. True or false?
False.
It's true. He won the election in 2016, but he was sworn in on January 7th, 2017. So that was true, but you said it was false, so that was wrong. Okay. Clever, your third question is, the Cape St. Paul Lighthouse, built in 1901 in the Volta region, is the oldest lighthouse in the country. True or false?
False.
It's true. It's true. It's true. All right. Your fourth question, Clever, is the famous Ya Asantua was the queen mother of Ejisu. True or false?
True.
True. Right. Okay. And your fifth question, Clever, is the political party led by Dr. K.A. Buzia in the 1969 elections was the Progress Party. True or false?
True.
True. Very good. That was true also. Thank you very much, Clever. And now we're going to Aisha too for your 5 true or false questions. Okay. Ready, Aisha? Here we go. Your first question is, the Volta Lake is so huge that it can be found in about 7 regions in Ghana. True or false?
False.
It's true. It can be found in 7 regions in Ghana. And I can list some of them. I think the Oti region, Savannah region, even Ashanti region, Oti, Eastern region, of course, you know, Volta. Okay. Anyway, we are going on. The Oti region was created in 2018. True or false?
True.
It's true, right? It's true. Okay. Before then, it was part of the Volta region. Okay. Your third question is, Rebecca Akufo-Addo, wife of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is the 13th person to serve as First Lady of Ghana since independence. True or false?
False.
It's true. It's true. All right. And your fourth question is, before 1877, Kumasi was capital of the Gold Coast colony. True or false?
True.
No. Sorry, you were bailed out. But that is false. It was not Kumasi, it was Cape Coast. That was the capital of the Gold Coast colony. And your fifth question is, if you left Ghana and traveled to any of the neighboring countries, you would have to read all the street signs and conduct all official business in English. True or false?
False.
It's false. She's right. It is false. If you left Ghana and traveled to any of the neighboring countries, which are Togo, Burkina Faso, and Cote d'Ivoire, you would have to conduct all business in French. Thank you, Aisha. We are done with your 5 true or false questions, and now we're coming to Kingsford, Razak. All right? Kingsford, your first question is, Spanish Arab historian al-Bakri wrote that the houses in ancient Ghana were made of mud and thatch. True or false?
False.
It's false. Speak loudly. But you got it right. It's false. The historian al-Bakri, in fact, wrote that the houses in ancient Ghana, which was in the 11th century, 1,000 years ago, were made from stone and acacia wood. All right. Your second question is, Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia comes from the northern region. True or false?
True.
It's false. He comes from the northeast region. Okay. Now your third question is, the people of Techiman, Nkranza, and Wenchi celebrate the Apo festival. True or false?
True.
True, right. All right. Your fourth question is, succession to the throne of ancient Ghana was passed through the matrilineal line. True or false?
True.
True, right. And your fifth question is, think about it well, Salaga is a town in the Greater Accra region. True or false?
True.
It's false. It's false. Salaga Market is a market in the Greater Accra region, but the town of Salaga is in the Savannah region. Okay. Right. Okay. That brings us to the end of the true and false round. We'll take a break and then we'll come back and do the multiple choice round. Welcome back to Karimbu. We are still in the preliminary contest, and we've just finished the true and false round for Ghana, and we are going on to ask the students the multiple choice questions. And before we do that, let's see how the quiz is shaping up so far. We have a tie. Clever Tagbo has 3 points, and Razak Kingsford also has 3 points, and Aisha Tuamidu has 2 points. It's still very early in the game. Anything can happen, and we are now going on to the multiple choice questions. So I'm going to start again with Clever. All right, Clever, your first multiple choice question on Ghana is, which of these towns is in the Upper East region? And the towns are Tamale, Yendi, Sandema, Savulgu.
Yendi.
No, I'm sorry, it's Sandema. Yendi is in the northern region. but I'm asking which of these towns is in the Upper East region. It's Sandema. Thank you. I want you children to really know about Ghana. So, Aisha too, the next question is yours. And this is your question. Which of the following is not a tourist attraction in Ghana? Giraffe Manor, Mole National Park, Paga Crocodile Pond, Boabing Fiema Monkey Sanctuary. One of them is not in Ghana. Giraffe Manor. Very good. That was correct. And now we're going to Kingsford. Kingsford, your question is also on markets, and it goes like this. Which of these famous Ghanaian markets is not in the Greater Accra region? Malamata Market, Kasua Market, Medina Market, Nima Market. Malamata, you've been bailed out, I'm sorry, but you are even giving me the wrong answer. It is not Malamata Market. That is the one that is not in the Greater Accra region. It's Kasua Market. Kasua is in the Central region. And Clever, your question is, what government did the AFRC overthrow on June 4th, 1979? In 1979, there was a revolution, coup d'etat, whatever, which overthrew a government. And your options are the Convention People's Party, the Supreme Military Council, the National Liberation Council, or the National Redemption Council.
The Convention People's Party.
No, that's wrong. Supreme Military Council. That is what was overthrown on June 4th, 1979. The Convention People's Party was overthrown on February 24th, 1966, right? And the National Liberation Council was never overthrown. It passed on to a civilian government, and the National Redemption Council was never overthrown. It passed on to it morphed into the Supreme Military Council. So the answer is the Supreme Military Council, okay, 79, okay. Now, we're going to Aisha. Aisha, who was Vice President of Ghana in the second 4 years of President Rawlings's term as president? And your options are J.W.S. de Graaf Johnson, Col Nkensen Aka, John Evans Atta Mills, John Dramani Mahama. The second 4 years of Rawlings's
John Evans
Atta Mills. All right. I have to give it to her, even though I finished up, but she started well and said John Evans. So she had the right answer. It's John Evans Atta Mills. Okay, now we're going to Razak, and your question is, the AFRC came, and that's the Armed Forces Revolutionary Council, came to power on June 4th, 1979. We just talked about them. Who became the chairman of the AFRC and head of state of Ghana at that time? Lieutenant General Akufu, Flight Lieutenant J.J. Rawlings, Dr. Hilary Liman, Mr. Victor Owusu.
Dr. Hilary Liman.
I'm sorry, you are wrong. That was Flight Lieutenant J.J. Rawlings. He's the one who headed the AFRC, the Armed Forces Revolutionary Council, and he became head of state on June 4th, 1979. Back to Clever. Clever, your question is on geography. Which of these towns is in the Ahafo region of Ghana? Bole, Bamboy, Bechem, Buduburam.
Bole.
I'm sorry, that's wrong. Bole is in the Savannah region. The answer is Bechem. Okay? All right. Now we're going to Aisha. Aisha, the Adangbe people are native to these towns except Pong, Elmina, Pram Pram, Adafua.
Prom.
Speak up.
Prom.
No, the answer is Elmina. They are native to Pong, they are native to Pram Pram, they are native to Adafua, but they are not native to Elmina. So the answer is Elmina. Okay. All right, and it's Pram Pram, not Pram. Okay. All right, Kingsford. Okay. geography again. Which of these towns is in the Greater Accra region? Afienya, Nsawam, Kasua, Mamfi. Afienya, right. Afienya is the only one of these 4 towns which is actually in the Greater Accra region, even though they are all very close to Accra. Okay. Now we're going back to Clever. And Clever, your question is this. Who was the president in Ghana when the Akosombo Dam was built? Kwame Nkrumah, Flight Lieutenant J.J. Rawlings, Edward Akufo-Addo, J.A. Kufuor.
J.J. Rawlings.
When the Akosombo Dam was built. I give you a chance to try again. No, it was Kwame Nkrumah. The Akosombo Dam was built in the 1960s, and Flight Lieutenant Rawlings came on the scene in 1979. So it was Kwame Nkrumah. Okay, all right. Aisha, what is the full meaning of the acronym AFRC? Army Freedom Revolutionary Committee, Armed Forces Revolutionary Council, Armed Forces Redemption Committee, or Agreement Farming Revolutionary Council? Army Freedom Revolutionary Committee. Sorry.
Army Freedom Revolution.
No, okay, I'm sorry. That you're a builder, but that is even wrong. The full acronym for the full meaning of the acronym AFRC is Armed Forces Revolutionary Council. That was the council that governed Ghana from June 4th, 1979 until a date in September 1979 when President Dr. Hila Liman was sworn in as president. It was the Armed Forces Revolutionary Council. Okay, all right. Now, Razak, what was the name of the political party that was led by Flight Lieutenant J.J. Rawlings in 1992 to contest the elections? The PNDC, the NDC, the PMP, or the NPP?
The NDC.
The NDC, that is right. Okay, you got that right. So we're going back to Clever. And your question is, which of these festivals is celebrated by the Nzima people? Abuachiri, Kundum, Bugum, Homowo?
Kundum.
Kundum, you're right. Well done. Okay, now we're going to Aisha. The northern region was carved into 3 regions in 2018. One of these regions that I'm going to mention was not part of the original northern region, okay? The northern region was carved into 3 regions, and one of these was not part of them. It was part of another region, okay? The Oti region, the Oti region, Savannah region, Northeast region, Northern region. Oti region. Well done, well done. The Oti region was not part of the original northern region. The Oti region was part of the original Volta region. Okay, now we're going to Razak. Which of these towns is in the Savannah region of Ghana? Tamale, Tuna, Tatale, and Tolon.
Tuna.
Tuna, right. Okay, well done. We've come to the end of the multiple choice round for Ghana, and we're going to take a short break and come back for the map segment of the Ghana quiz. You are still watching Karimbu.
located on Adembra Road at East Cantonments.
Welcome back. We're still watching Karimbu, one of the preliminary contests, and we've just finished with the multiple choice round. We're now on to the map reading segment of the show. But before then, let me tell you how the quiz is shaping up so far. Let's see what the scores are. And the scores have changed. We have Razak in the lead, Razak Kingsford in the lead with 18 points, Aisha 2, shot up to second place with 17 points, and Clever has 8 points. So we're now going to do the map reading. It's still pretty early in the show. We haven't even finished half of it yet. So I'm going to invite Clever to take the pointer and stand beside the map of Ghana, and I'm going to ask him 2 questions. All right, Clever. Which of these towns in Ghana lies on the Atlantic coast? In other words, it's near the sea. And your options are Akosombo, Mpraisu, Koforidua, or Cape Coast.
Koforidua.
No, it's Cape Coast. It's Cape Coast. Koforidua is in the eastern region. There is Koforidua, very far from the sea. And look at where Cape Coast is. It's, you know, right in the blue of the sea. So that was wrong. It's Cape Coast, right? Your second question, Clever, is which of these regions of Ghana is on Ghana's eastern border? One of these regions is on Ghana's eastern border. The others are not on Ghana's eastern border. One of them is on the eastern border. And your options are the Volta region, the Western region, the Upper West region, and the Savannah region. Volta region, brilliant. That is correct. All right. The Volta region is the only one of the three of the four which is on Ghana's eastern border. The Western North region is, of course, on the western border. The Upper West region is on the western border and northern border. And the Savannah region is on the western border. Okay. Now, Aisha, take the pointer and let's see what you can do. All right. The Upper West region shares boundaries with A, Togo and Burkina Faso, Togo and Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso and Côte d'Ivoire, Togo and Niger. The Upper West region shares a boundary with Togo and Burkina, Togo and Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina and Côte d'Ivoire, Togo and Niger.
Togo and Burkina.
No, I'm sorry. You were bailed out, but your answer was even wrong. The Upper West region doesn't share any boundary with Togo. Togo is too far away from the Upper West region. The Upper West region shares a boundary with Burkina Faso and Côte d'Ivoire. It has nothing to do with Togo, okay? All right. So your second question is... All right. Listen very carefully. Your question is on Keta. Keta. So start looking for Keta. Keta is an island situated between the Keta Lagoon and which body of water? It's an island situated between the Keta Lagoon and another huge body of water, which is Botanga, the Volta River, the Atlantic Ocean, or the Uli Falls.
The Atlantic Ocean.
That's very good. It is the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. Okay, now it's your turn, Razak. Let's see what you can do. What region is immediately north of the central region? The eastern region, the Volta region, Ashanti region, or western region?
Ashanti region.
Okay, that's good. That's the Ashanti region. Okay. Now your next question is, which of these entities shares a boundary with the Greater Accra region? The Atlantic Ocean, the Western region, the Northeast region, or the OT region?
The Atlantic.
Atlantic Ocean. That's right. That's brilliant. That's very good. Well done. And we've come to the end of the map reading. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back and tackle Africa.
Karimbu, everybody is a winner. There's 200 cedis as a token prize for the winner of each preliminary contest and 100 cedis as a consolation prize for runners-up. In the final round, the points become money. Each semi-final point is worth 10 Ghana cedis, but the winner gets the maximum amount of 1,000 Ghana cedis, no matter how many points bagged. The final contest is where the winner gets a whopping 5,000 Ghana cedis, and the runners-up gets 50 Ghana cedis for each point they get. In the semi-finals and finals, the more points you win, the more money you get. Everyone who competes in Karimbu is a winner.
Welcome back, and now we tackle Africa. But before then, let me tell you how the quiz is shaping up, and there are changes happening. Razak is still in the lead with 38 points, Aisha 27, and Clever is 18 points. Now the questions are going to be on Africa, and we'll see what they can do. All right? Okay, so here we go. I start off with Clever. 5 true or false questions. Nigeria is an island in the Atlantic Ocean. True or false?
False.
False. It's on the mainland, West Africa. Your next question is, Rwanda is in West Africa. True or false?
True.
It's false. Rwanda is in Eastern Africa, Eastern Central Africa. Okay. Your third question is, the currency in Sao Tome and Principe is the dobra. True or false?
True.
True. You made it in the nick of time. Your next question is, Sierra Leone is in West Africa. True or false?
True.
True, right. And your last question is, the official language in Nigeria is French. True or false?
False.
False. It's English. That was very good. Okay, I think you nailed it, right? You got 4 out of the 5 if my calculation is right. Okay, Aisha, your first question is also Nigeria. Nigeria is a landlocked country. True or false?
True.
It's false. It's not landlocked. It has a shoreline. It sits on the Atlantic Ocean. A landlocked country is one that doesn't have the sea, on any of its boundaries. Okay. Now your next question is, I hope you were listening to the round before. Your next question is, Rwanda is in East Central Africa. True or false?
True.
Right. In the nick of time. You see, it came up earlier. And your third question is, the citizens of Sao Tome and Principe are known as Old Toms. True or false?
True.
It's false. They are known as Sao Tomians. Okay. The currency in Senegal is the West African CFA franc. True or false?
True.
True. And your final true or false question is, Nigeria is in East Africa. True or false?
True.
It's false. Nigeria is in West Africa, pretty close to Ghana. There's Ghana, Togo, Benin, and the next country is Nigeria. Nigeria is a major member of ECOWAS, so it's in West Africa. Okay, all right. And we're going now to Razak for true or false questions. Okay, Razak. The currency used in Nigeria is the Nigerian dollar. True or false?
False.
False. It's the naira. Okay. Sao Tome and Principe are twin islands in the Atlantic Ocean. True or false?
False.
It's true. They are twin islands in the Atlantic Ocean. And your next question is, Sierra Leone obtained independence from Britain in 1961. True or false?
True.
True, right. Your fourth question is again on Nigeria. Before the capital of Nigeria changed to the current one, it was Kano. True or false?
False.
False. It was Lagos, of course, right. Very good. And your fifth question is, in the 19th century, the monarch of Britain was exiled to the Seychelles Islands. True or false?
True.
False. You didn't listen to the question. It was the monarch of Ashanti, not the monarch of Britain. Okay, so you got one wrong there. Okay, we've come to the end of the true or false round on Africa, and we'll take a quick break again and come back with a multiple choice round. You are still watching Karimbu. Welcome to Karimbu. We are reading Karimbu. We are inspiring the children to read and learn. We are still in the preliminary phase of the competition, and we've just finished the true and false round on Africa, and we are going to go to the multiple choice questions on Africa. And before then, let's see how the quiz is shaping up. Razak remains in the lead with 41. Aisha 29, and Clever is 22. So now we're going to go to the multiple choice questions, okay? We start off with Clever in the red. Clever, what is the official language in Sao Tome and Principe? English, French, Spanish, or Portuguese?
Portuguese.
Portuguese, that's right. Well done. Aisha, your first multiple choice question is, what is the capital of Sierra Leone? Liberty Town, United Town, Justified, or Freetown?
Freetown.
Freetown. Very good. All right. Now your question, Razak, is, what is the capital of Nigeria? Lagos, Kano, Abuja, Abidjan?
Abuja.
Abuja, that's right. Okay, now we're coming back to Clever. And your question is, what currency is used in Sao Tome and Principe? The franc, the Sao Tome and Principe franc, the Sao Tome and Principe dobra, Sao Tome and Principe cape, or Sao Tome and Principe dong?
Sao Tome and Principe dobra.
Dobra. Very good. That's right. Okay. Now we go to Aisha. Aisha, what are the citizens of Senegal called? Senegalian, Malagasy, Senegalese, or Afro-Arab?
Senegalese.
No, Senegalese. All right. Okay. So here we go to Razak. Razak, what is the official language in Sierra Leone? English, French, Spanish, Portuguese?
English.
English. Very good. Okay. 3 questions left each. Clever, it's your turn. What are the citizens of Seychelles called? French, Seychellese, Seychellois, or Seychelles?
Seychellois.
Seychellois, that's very good. Seychellois, and it's spelled Seychellois. Seychellois. Okay. Now we're going to Aisha. What is the currency used in Nigeria? I hope you've been listening. The pound, the naira, the neon, or the kwanza?
The naira.
The naira. Okay, that's right. Okay. And I hope you are listening, Razak. Sao Tome and Principe is an island nation in the Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, or the Red Sea?
Atlantic.
Atlantic. You were listening. Good. Because it came up earlier in true or false. Okay, now we're going back to Clever. And his question is, Clever, Where is Sierra Leone located? In Eastern Africa, in Western Africa, in Northern Africa, or in Southern Africa?
Western.
In Western Africa. Good. All right. Aisha, what is the official language in Nigeria? French, English, Hausa, Portuguese?
English.
English. All right, you got that. Okay. Okay. All right. Razak, when did Senegal attain independence from France? 1956, 1960, 1970, or 1980?
1960.
Ah, fantastic. Well done. 1960, that's correct. Okay. Clever, it's your turn. And your question is, what is the capital of Rwanda? Port Louis, Kigali, Luanda, Bangui?
Kigali.
Kigali. Well done. That's correct. And Aisha, what is the capital of Sao Tome and Principe? Brazzaville, Sao Tome, Victoria, or Windhoek?
Sao Tome.
Sao Tome, that's right. That's the capital. And Razak, your question is, what is the currency used in Senegal? CFA franc, the kwacha, the kwanza, or the shilling?
CFA
Franc. Okay, well done. Now we've come to the end of the multiple choice round for Africa. I must say, I'm quite impressed by that round. So we'll take a break and we'll come back and do the map reading session for Africa for this quiz. We are still in the preliminary quiz, and this is Karimbu. Welcome back to Karimbu. We are still on Africa and we're in the final round right now. We're going to take the map reading aspect of Africa, where I'm going to ask the contestants to take the pointer and move to the map of Africa, where I'll ask them a question. Before then, let's see how the quiz is shaping up. And we have Razak leading, maintaining his lead at 66 points. And Aisha too has 49 points, and Clever has come up to 47 points. Well done. And now, without wasting any more time, Clever, would you take the pointer and move to the map of Africa? Okay, I hope you have an idea, just a basic idea of where all the countries are, so that as soon as I mention the country, your eyes immediately move to that direction, so you don't start searching the whole map of Africa. So here we go. Your question is on Senegal. What lies on Senegal's western border? Mali, Mauritania, the Atlantic Ocean, or Gambia? Senegal's western border.
Mali.
You have to point. Okay. Sorry, you've been bailed out, and it's not Mali. The western border of Senegal is the Atlantic Ocean, which was one of your options. Okay. Clever. Your second question is on Rwanda. So let your eyes go to Rwanda while you're waiting to hear the question. Okay. Directly north of Rwanda is Lake Victoria, Uganda, Zambia, or Zimbabwe. Directly north of Rwanda.
Kigali.
I'm not asking for the capital of Rwanda. I said what lies directly
Uganda.
north? Uganda. I think I'll give it to him. He got in the nick of time. It is Uganda. Uganda lies directly north of Rwanda. Well done. Okay. It helps when you have an idea of where that country is, and you know north is up, south is down, east is right, and west is left. Okay. All right, Aisha, so it's your turn. Your question is on Sierra Leone. So the question is, Sierra Leone is bordered on the north and the east by the Atlantic Ocean, Gabon, Benin, or Guinea.
The Atlantic Ocean.
No, the Atlantic Ocean is on Sierra Leone's south, I think, or west. Okay. Africa has mainland and Africa has islands. In which of the seas that wash over Africa can you find the seashells? The Atlantic Ocean, the Red Sea, the Indian Ocean, or the Mediterranean Sea?
The Indian Ocean.
Fantastic. It is the Indian Ocean. I don't know, I was nervous for her because her pointer was left and right, and you finally nailed it. Yes, seashells can be found in the Indian Ocean. Okay, now we go to Razak. Okay, Razak, your first question is something that you don't have to search the map. You should know it, but you need to point it out. Okay. Which of these countries border Sao Tome and Principe? Listen to the options: Gabon, Ghana, Angola, or none of them.
None of them.
Okay, so point. Yeah, just point to where it is. Okay, well done. So you got it there. Okay. Okay, Razak, your question is this: Sierra Leone can be found in Southern Africa, Western Africa, Northern Africa, or Eastern Africa? You have to point.
Africa.
Western Africa. You have to point to Sierra Leone. Okay, Western Africa. All right, very good. Okay, that brings us to the end of the map reading for Africa, and we'll take a break and come back and find out who we have as a winner for today, who is going to go into the semi-finals. Welcome back to Karimbu, the new quiz show in town, which we hope will be an inspiration to the children of Ghana to read and to learn everything that they can about Ghana and Africa. We've come to the end of yet another quiz, and we thank you for joining us for today. We have now come to the part where we're going to give out token rewards, because as you heard, there are bigger prizes, but for the preliminaries there are some token rewards that everybody gets. Before then, I need to tell you who won. We have a winner today who has qualified for the semi-finals, and that is Kingsford Razak Kingsford. Congratulations, he came up with 86 points, and Aisha to Amidu in the gold, 59 points, and Clever Tagbo, 57 points. You all did very, very, very well. So before we give out the prizes, I need to put on my mask so that I will conform with the COVID protocols, and then I will invite my producer to come and give me the token prizes for the contestants. So let me put on my mask. And all right, thank you. Can you please give me the prizes? Thank you very much. And for now, I'm going to call on Clever to come up here and get his token prize of 100 Ghana cedis. Here you go. Congratulations and well done. I can't shake your hand because of COVID. I hope you'll compete again and do very, very well. Well done, okay? And now, Aisha too. Congratulations to Aisha too. You have won a token prize of 100 Ghana cedis, and I hope you'll compete again and do very well, okay? And now it's my pleasure to invite the winner, Kingsford, who has qualified for the semi-final. Kingsford. Kingsford wins a token prize today of 200 Ghana cedis and a spot on the semi-final competition at a later date. So congratulations to Kingsford. And thank you very much for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. And we look forward to seeing you again next week for another episode of Karimbu. Bye for now. Bye.